Haven't done a video like this in a while. I haven't done a DVD and Blu-ray update. So, as you guys know, I've been on vacation. If you didn't know why, I was on vacation. And I just got back. I have a lot of stuff to review for you, like 12 reviews, 13 reviews now. I'm gonna get a few more in before I get that mother load out of the way, because I've never gotten this far on reviews in my life until like last week, where I reviewed 13 movies in a row and just uploaded them Monday night. You're getting this video on Tuesday, new release Tuesday, happy new release Tuesday. So I was on vacation visiting my grandparents, and well, on the way home, we stopped at a Half Price Books, and as you guys know, I am doing my Disney-thon. So I did find one Disney film for $3. This will be one of my reviews, because I watched it on the way home, of course, to my portable DVD player, because portable Blu-ray players are fucking expensive. Jesus, grandmother. This is a Disney film I never saw. I remember it coming out, and this is Valiant. Valiant was a pretty decent film. Bought that for $3, and pretty decent film. Not really going to go into detail about it, but just $3 for a Disney film, couldn't pass it up. That was when Disney was being just very blah with, you know, stuff like Brother Bear and Brother Bear 2, Bambi 2, doing a lot of straight-to-DVD sequels, and Tarzan 2, Teacher's Pet, Recess movies, stuff like that. Stuff that nobody remembers. I bet you not a lot of people remember Valiant. The next film, and the last film I got from yesterday's haul, is a 1983 film called Flashdance. I've never seen this film. This will be reviewed very, very soon, because I love my 80s movies, and I've never seen Flashdance. I am highly looking forward to that one. And I do own this big box set here of Seventh Heaven, seasons 1 through 4. I do like this show quite a bit. My parents are bigger fans than I am, so I initially got this for $5 about a year ago on clearance at Half Price Books, and nobody was buying it because it was like $40, and I'm like, $40 for that? That's not a bad deal. My limit per season is $10, but I just want to get. I kept on looking at this, and I'm like, well, fine. The first 4 seasons of an 11-season show for $5, sure, why not? Because I'm never going to be able. Well, I will be able to afford it, but I'm not going to. Just going to get this for right now, and once I find another season for cheap, I'll get it. So yesterday I found the complete 5th season, season 5. I have not seen this yet. I'm looking forward to sitting down and binging this thing very soon, because this is one of my favorite shows. Jessica Biel, Stephen Collins, Beverly Mitchell, Barry Watson, Catherine Hicks, David Gallagher. I mean, good lord. Great, great cast here. Fantastic show if you have not seen it. But this is a drama series that I believe it's about this pastor, but I'm not sure because it's been a while since I've seen it. But this, yes, Reverend Eric. Yeah, Reverend Aaron Camden. Great series here. It has some heartwarming moments, a little bit of comedy thrown every once in a while, but that's pretty much it for what I got yesterday. Then I went down to my local video game store and found these. A little bit of a story here with this green box set. So I went in there and found 4 Blu-rays, and I'm like, hey man, would you do 4 Blu-rays for $10? Because the Blu-rays in there are $3 a piece. So I went up there and said, hey man, would you do 4 Blu-rays for $10? And he says, I don't know, sure. So what I picked up was White House Down. I saw this in theaters, have not seen it since. My mother said she wanted to watch it. It was in perfect condition. It is an old rental from Family Video, and it even had the the $7.99 or buy it 3 for $21 with the same sticker on it. And I did enjoy this film. I liked it, but it's not the best. This came out the same year as like Olympus Has Fallen, then we got London Has Fallen, and we're getting Angel Has Fallen this fall, or this summer, something like that. Not really looking forward to that because I didn't really enjoy Olympus Has Fallen or London Has Fallen. Angel Has Fallen I will see, obviously, because I see everything. Then this next one, this must have just came in because this is practically new. It still had the code in it, which I did use. And this is the 1981 original classic Annie with Carol Burnett, Tim Curry, Albert Finney. Good Lord. This film is one that I've been meaning to see. Came with a damn near perfect Blu-ray. If you want to try the code, what's this? Pre-order or pre-order on Blu-ray, the remake of Annie. And then here's the code. If you want to try and use the code again, you can. I'm not saying it can't be redeemed again. I don't know what the rules are with like splitting codes. I don't know. But it worked on my Movies Anywhere, so I have it. If you want to try it on your iTunes or Vudu, I don't know if it'll work. It could, I don't know. Then I found this. I saw trailers for this movie when it was coming out, but I had no interest whatsoever. But I must have forgotten this, but Paul Walker's in this. And Paul Walker, I miss Paul Walker every single day. Fast and Furious was a big part of my life, and it still is. I am looking forward to Hobbs and Shaw again with Idris Elba. Idris Elba is also in this movie. He plays the villain in Hobbs and Shaw with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham. Looking forward to that one. So got that one as part of the deal. And then the one that I'm really happy about, I have not seen this film. I am looking forward to sitting down and watching this week. The 2018 film known as Peppermint. Peppermint is from the director of Taken. This is about this woman whose daughter is taken away from her, kidnapped, and now... No, after her... Yeah, young mother Riley North awakens from a coma after her husband and daughter are killed in a brutal attack on the family. So she's going around trying to kill the people who killed her husband and daughter. It can't be that bad, I don't think. Reviews were terrible for this, but my uncle really enjoyed it. But he said it was a bit harder to watch, but that's of course because he has a daughter. So when you have kids watching, or when you're really close to a little one, like seen them grow up all their life, helped with them and everything, like I have, well, this might be a little bit challenging to watch. But then, as I was paying for these, I saw this laying there like this. And all of a sudden, yeah, just saw it laying there, and I'm like, hey man, would you do a deal on this complete series box set? No. I said, hey man, are you planning on selling this? And he says, yeah, but not for a while. I said, well, when you plan on selling this, let me know and I'll buy it off you for whatever you want for it. So I was about to walk out, and he says, "Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna sell it to you." He says, "I just got done watching it, or I am right in the middle of season 2. Just got done watching season 1 yesterday. So sure, just send me a $5 bill and we'll call it even." And this is a series that's $25 new at Walmart. The discs are in pristine condition, and that is one of my favorite shows of all time, The Munsters, the complete series, for $5. I could not believe that. I never come across this. Like, I never come across this used out in the wild. I've seen it at Walmart a couple of times, but I grew up watching this on TV Land. I remember that I was going to like a 5th grade Halloween party at my school quite a few years ago, like 10 years ago. And they had a Munsters Marathon on WGN America. And I just remember this show very fondly. It comes with both movies. Comes with feature-length movies, Munsters Go Home, The Munsters Revenge, Family Portrait, which is everybody's favorite episode in color. It's not my favorite episode. The unaired pilot episode, Fred Gwynn, More Than a Munster, Yvonne De Carlo, Gilded Lily, Al Lewis, Forever Grandpa, and America's First Family of Fright. An in-depth examination of the cast, the show, and their place in television history. Comes with 2 seasons, 70 episodes. I do love this show pretty much. Oh, yes, and if you could not tell by that reflection there, I don't care what time of year it is. I always pop in a Christmas film. I don't care. Elf is not really a Christmas movie to me. This is more just a comedy that takes place around Christmas. A Christmas movie to me is something that's all about Christmas and strictly Christmas, like A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol, Christmas Story, stuff like that. But I can't say that either because I watched A Christmas Story before I left for Indiana. So, comes with 6 discs a piece. 38 episodes for season 1 and 32 episodes for season 2. 6 discs. The movies are on disc 6, which I have to admit I have not seen those movies. But I am a big fan of this. I just saw Fred Gwynn in Pet Sematary. Finally looking forward to sitting down and binging The Munsters as soon as possible. As soon as I get these reviews up for you guys and all of these movies watched and reviewed for you guys, as well as some Wild Eye stuff coming my way, potentially some Mill Creek Entertainment stuff. Really looking forward to that. So we got a total of 13 reviews. We got a lot of Disney. We got a couple Netflix. And a couple newer titles, stuff like The Sex Trip. And a few other things. A documentary thrown in there. So let's get to that, shall we?